What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I apologize for the acoustics in here. I just moved into a brand new apartment, so it's kind of like bland right now. I really don't have a space to really do any good videos, so I've got this ASMR kind of, pattern going here, but I thought I'd do another really cool gun video for you guys today because I have it up here with me in Virginia Beach. So I know a lot of you guys own one of these. They're fantastic rifles. That's right, folks, a Lee Enfield. So this is a No.IV Enfield. And if you'll notice real quickly, this sling that I have on here is an OD color sling. So this is actually the sling that goes on a British SLR. Some people will argue that this could be a No.IV Bren sling. The only real difference is this has black metal pieces on it, and then other ones I've seen almost have a brass color to it. So, it's neither here nor there. I need to take it off. That's how I bought it. I'm going to put a period Enfield sling on here so I can start using it at reenactments, and I shouldn't have any issues from there. But anyway, to give you a brief history on the No.IV, so in the 30s, if you're familiar with the No.3, so the Smelly or SMLE, this rifle would replace the SMLE. As a matter of fact, this rifle was officially adopted in 1941, but you really didn't start seeing mass numbers of them until about 1943, give or take. There was about 7 or 8 different manufacturers of the rifle to begin with. What's funny is this one is an early war. This is a 41 dated, and it actually has the ladder sight on, as you can see here, which is really nice. They're in 100 meter increments. So what's funny is each notch you go up the tree here with your dial, if you will, you can range it out. So what I've noticed is over the years, a lot of these European rifles, and US are like this too. Take the 03 Springfield, for example, or the P17. A lot of these are really dialed out for pretty far shots. The standard rifle aperture for this is about 300 yards. That's 274 meters. And then of course you can go up from there, obviously. Now, what's special about this one is, and yes, I have my pig sticker bayonet here, has its original sheath. It'll come off nice and sharp with a point there. What's interesting about this rifle is that this one, if you'll notice with the furniture here, see that? Yeah, look at this. Okay, and it has the brass butt plate as well. What the issue with this rifle that I currently own is the fact that this is a No.IV Mark II. Now, what that means is that this rifle, sometime within its service life, between when it entered service in the 40s all the way up until the 50s, was sent back to its manufacturer to be refurbished, whether it had, the barrel replaced, it had all the fittings changed out. The issue with the No.IIs is that the wood is extremely, unintentionally loose for no reason. Now, with the exception is these barrel bands here, right in front of the receiver and about right in the middle. The front one's not that big of a deal. You can actually take I wouldn't recommend leather, because if you get a piece of leather over a while, moisture can get into it and it'll start to rot. But you can maybe take a small piece of wood, or even beat down or mill any piece of metal really, and slip it under here. These barrel bands will come off, and it should help this wood from moving. Now the buttstock, I hate to say it, it just kind of is what it is, unfortunately. This rifle is chambered in .303. Of course, a lot of these actually post-war, some of them were rechambered to .308 or 7.62x51 NATO to be compliant with the NATO standard round. By that time, the British had officially adopted the SLR, or as most of you know, the FAL. There's variations, obviously, in that rifle. If I get my hands on one of those really soon, I'm going to do a video on those as well. I definitely need to do more shooting videos. I haven't actually uploaded, really any shooting videos in Lord knows. I'm trying to think of the last time I actually did a shooting video. And, to come to think of it, it's probably been 2-3 years since I've actually shot. which is unfortunate because I do miss it. Of course, you got a 10-round magazine here. You would have carried individual 5-round, what they call chargers, that you could strip down into here. That's, some people, it's neither here nor there. Some people will hand jam them, and that's kind of a personal thing at that point. It's a little bit easier. They're getting pricey, sort of like end blocks for M1 Garands for whatever reason. It's not like there's a scarceness or rarity in them per se. Some people collect them based on who made them, or if you're like me and don't really give a crap, then you just, you get what you get. Anyway, this rifle is absolutely just, it's a little heavier than a Smelly in my personal opinion, and I think it has to do a lot with the barrel itself. But it's extremely easy to shoulder. You've got your rear peep sight here anyway, and of course, like I told you, if you want to pop up your ladder sight here, you can do that as well. All in all, not all of them would have had this. This was a very early thing, especially, like I said, with the, well, it's hard to tell here, but with the brass butt plate, you have to take my word for it due to the lighting. I absolutely love this rifle. The downfall is that ammunition is getting extremely expensive now. I think the last time I bought 20 rounds for $30, which is absolutely bananas. Excuse me. With the fact that the rounds, you're getting less rounds for more money is not okay, in my personal opinion. I'd rather get more rounds for less money, but I think that's pretty much most of you out there that shoot pretty avidly. The good thing is with us using these as reenactors, and this goes for most of my surplus weapons that I own. Like I said, we're running blanks through these. The good thing about this being a bolt gun is, and this goes for all bolts, K98s, Mosins, Moss 36s, Arisakas, Enfields, 03 Springfields, P14s, P17s, Smellies, oh Lord, Labels, Berthier's, the list goes on for bolt guns, if you will. You do not have to, like I said, with this muzzle, you do not have to blank adapt these rifles, which is great because that gas exchange, that gas is just basically, as soon as you squeeze that trigger, pow, rack around out. Whereas, let's say a carbine, SVT 40, M1 Garand, M14, G43, G41, any of your semi-auto weapons like that, and full auto as well, you're going to have to put that blank fire adapter on. A lot of times with like the carbine, for example, you can drill out the inside, or tap, if you will, the barrel to where all you need is an Allen key and just take that bad boy out, so you can choose whether, I want to shoot live or I want to shoot blank. But that's neither here nor there. That's more for us reenactor folks. If you're firing live ammunition, you should have no issue whatsoever. Just slapping some rounds in and you're ready to rock and roll. I will say some of today's loads are a little bit hotter than older loads for whatever reason. A lot of people will immediately put hunting rounds in their rifle and say, oh, I put so many rounds through this thing and it, started having issues. I said, well, it is more grainage. So just keep that in mind. I'm not dissuading you from doing that, but just as an avid shooter, please definitely keep that in mind when you are, if you're reloading, just keep that in mind with your grainage. I actually know a lot of people in this hobby who fire live as well, like we do. And when they reload their rounds, they'll drop the grainage to what it was, let's say, 80 years ago, 100 years ago, whatever you were shooting. So with that being said, this is the Lee Enfield #1 Mark II. Mark II, which, like I said, looks really no different than the normal Mark I. It's just that this rifle at one point in its life had been refurbished, and the furniture now kind of wobbles and sucks. So there's that. I'll do another video real soon on another weapon. You guys let me know in the comments what you'd like to see. I kind of beat this drum all the time about, hey, let me know what you want to see, and then no one ever says anything. It's usually just a thumbs up or a hateful comment. I'm like, that really didn't help me at all. Thanks, appreciate it. But anyway, if you guys have, any actual suggestions, please leave them below, and I will try my best to showcase them. I might do I haven't done a handgun, a pistol, if you will. I always do rifles and shotguns. I have, plenty of semi-autos, plenty of wheel guns. I'm more of a revolver guy. If you guys are looking for revolvers, whether they be military, I do have a lot of police revolvers, Colt Police Positives, trooper pistols, just anything that you're interested in, even pistols that the cavalry used. I'm a big cav guy as well. Please let me know, and I will definitely try my best to make videos about them. Hopefully next time I can do a backdrop because this white light's just killing me. So that's probably all I've got for you guys today. Like I'm slowly getting better. The goal is to get a mic. I'm probably going to invest in one of the little Bluetooth ones I can hook to my collar or sleeve to pick up better audio. I am doing this on my phone, my laptop, even though I got a brand new one. The camera that came with it sucks, which I really don't understand, and I don't do videos enough to really invest in a nice one. So there's that. Anyway, but I will definitely keep you guys posted. As always, like, comment, subscribe, share this on social media, anyone you want, YouTube as well. You can, have me as one of the people that you enjoy watching, which is great. If not, fine. Share me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, whatever you would like. It definitely helps YouTube realize that, hey, this guy's videos are worth watching, because some of my videos are good. Some of my videos suck. I admit it. I'm not perfect. But anyway, as always, thank you guys for coming back and tuning in, watching the old Lee Enfield here. I'll definitely be doing probably a pistol on my next video. But as always, drop a comment down in the comment section and let me know what you think that I should do. And if it's something I actually have or have access to, then I'll definitely do it. If not, if it's something real far-fetched like, hey, you should do an STG, I'm like, okay, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I only know a few people that own STGs and they have a crap ton of money. So there's that. I could always do the airsoft or like a Denix one, so a replica, but it doesn't fire. But I mean, let's be realistic here, please, folks, so I can actually do videos of me shooting these. So that's all I've got. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Keep charging and have a blessed one.